Hi, good morning. Today we have ta-da! This beautiful girl here to unbox. Now I'm going to thank March Payne for this. I'll pop a link to his YouTube channel. Please have a look. You'll absolutely love him. I know you will. But I didn't know this size of this version of this doll existed. Now I saw the video that he'd put up and I'm like, oh, that is it. I have to have the Snow White version. Obviously she's not Snow White, she's a fan of Snow White, I think we'll call it that way. I think that's the easiest way of saying it. We're going to have a look at her top down. Now these are absolutely gorgeous dolls. I'm really excited about getting in the box, but it's not so much the doll. Now this is from the Disney store, so if you have a look on the Disney store, they're absolutely gorgeous, but it's the accessory packs that are with her as well. Now she's very beautiful. Look forward to unboxing her, which we're going to do top down, but also you have to get an accessory pack, don't you? So I got the Snow White accessory pack, which is really, really cute. That is proper Snow White, that modern day Snow White, I suppose you could call her. But also, upside down, I got the Aerial pack. Now, the reason I couldn't resist the Aerial pack is because there's some tiny, weeny roller skates in there. So I really love the idea. I like skates, ice skates, all those sort of things. I think they look really cool on the dolls. So we're going to be opening 2 accessory packs and also the doll. I'm also going to have a little look because I think she looks quite tall. I did put a Cindy just next to the box and I'm like, I think she's a little bit taller. Not sure. Till I get her out of the box, I can't tell. So I'm going to bring a Cindy over to the table as well. I think I'll bring one of the new ones rather than one of the vintage ones. And we'll see if any of these clothes or footwear, etc. will fit her as well. So we're going to have a look at this top down. I'm really excited about getting in the box. Excuse me if I sound a little bit croaky, but yeah, I've gone back to that cold again. Just cannot seem to get rid of it properly. So I will see you in a second, top down, to have a look what we've got to offer with this new range of, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, is the Disney ILY, I Love You Forever. I think that's what it stands for. But this is the ILY, whatever you want to call it. So I'll see you in a second, top down. Here we are then, let's just get into these boxes. We're going to start with our doll first, of course. Now, you can see on the box, it says here, inspired by Snow White. That's why I say it's not Snow White. We also have a little surprise inside that balloon. Now, if you watch the other people's channels, you'll know about that. Here we have, this is the branding. Disney ILY Forever. So I think I Love You Forever. It's got to be, hasn't it? And it's a doll pack with a lovely Snow White, because obviously it's Snow White inspired. And on the back of the box, you will see the other girls that are available. So we have a vast array of dolls, which I am really impressed with. They are very beautiful dolls. But as a lot of you know, I'm quite lean towards Snow White, so that is why I went for this one. There's not a lot of other things. It says show off the Snow White in you. So again, it is representing the person who loves Disney, who loves a certain character, but is not dressing up as that character or pretending to be that character. They are just sort of, I don't know, I can't think of the right word. They're just paying sort of homage to that character. I think that's the other thing. I'm holding my scissors here. I've got my scissors ready so as I can get in it. I don't know how the box is going to be, whether it's going to be easy to get into or not, but we will see. So the scissors are there just in case. So let's have a little look. It looks like, to be honest, they're not actually that sealed in. That's come out okay there. I'm not keeping these boxes, so I'm not worried if they're damaged. So a piece of cardboard come off whether I like it or not. Oh, it looks like they slide out quite easily. This top bit is opening up nicely. So I'll turn her the other way round. So she's actually, in fact, the cardboard's just collapsing on me. Do you come straight out? Come on, you've got to slide out there, surely. Oh, there is a little bit of sellotape there. That might be what is stopping me, because there's a curve, isn't there, on the corner? So, in we go. Let's see. Are you going to come out now? No, you're not playing, are you? Let's see what else we've got to cut to just get her out of the box. You'd think it would just slide out. This box is totally going to be wrecked. I don't think it's the sort of doll that you would necessarily keep the box, which is a good thing, really, considering I'm absolutely destroying it. There we go. She's out. She's out. She's out. So we can get rid of the crinkly bits. So I'll put that on the floor. And here she is. Let's see how easy this piece is. I usually turn them over to have a look. You can see most of them are like the plastic sort of little tags, which we can normally cut straight through, and I can get rid of those. And that one will probably just push out. What we got there? Is that even a tag? Yeah, I think that's in the other direction. This is the noisy bit, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get through that sellotape. Yep, that's another one off. We have a couple of these horrible plastic things that I don't like, so I'm going to cut them on this side. Because quite often when you have to cut them on the other side, I either catch the hair or whatever part it's attached to, so you do have to be careful. They've come out relatively easy. Well, that says me, as I promptly can't do them. There we go. That one should pull out the other side. What we got there? Bit of sellotape holding that one. The other side's got a bit more sellotape, so it might pull out. I'm just going for all of them before we actually turn it over, because it just makes it easier in the long run, doesn't it? I suppose in theory you only need one side. Let's see if I can peel the sellotape off, because they do just push through if you can do that. No, not having much luck. Is it going to peel? Come on. No, I'm going to give up on that one. Let's just get these scissors on. Please be careful when you're doing this, because as you can see, if you get your fingers in the way, you're going to have no fingers. I'm going to turn it over and see what I can get out, basically. So we have a little jacket, which is adorable, which is still attached to another piece of plastic. So there was absolutely no point me cutting the other side. We just got clip, clip. Be careful. Do not cut your fabric. As obvious as that sounds, it's usually hair I catch rather than the fabric. If it's sort of tied down the hair. There's a lot of these plastic bits, which I don't like. Right, now they're stuck in the cardigan as well. Oh, there's another one there holding the sleeve down. I do sort of understand why they put them in, because they want it to look nice in the box. Ta-da! Is there any more? No, I think we're okay. So that's one thing out. We will look at it properly in a second. I've got to get them all out first. As they said, there was actually no point me cutting the back plastics. So if you're doing it, I just go straight from the front, because these plastics can just stop in, can't they? Well, they can't, because I've got to separate them up for recycling, but essentially they can. Little piece of elastic holding that one in. We are nearly there. Now this looks like it's in a complete plastic bubble. Come on, plastic bubble, come off. Ta-da, that comes out. And we will finally get to the doll. So last little bit. Bit of elastic around her hands. Snip, snip. What we got? Something around her head? Oh, she's got those little plastic things in her head. Like I said, this is where you have to be careful with the hair, because I can guarantee I will catch... Oh, that just came out. And what about your feet, missus? Will they slide out? No, we have wire around her feet, but we can undo that easy enough. Are we out? Are we out? This is going to take longer than I thought, this video, because I'm getting her out of the box. Right, she's there. She's out of the box. Let's actually have a look at her. How cute is she? Now, as I say, I did watch March Payne's video, and the thing that caught my attention was the fact that they have glass eyes. Well, they're glass plastic, I don't know what they're made of, but they're like inset eyes, so they look like sort of real eyes. And I absolutely love a doll that is like that. I mean, most of my dolls aren't, but obviously you get the smart dolls, and I'm just trying to think who else I've got. There's a few others. I can't think what their name is. You know, I had to try and think of the name the other day when I saw it, and I can't remember them still. But I do love that sort of look on the eyes. I mean, she's super pretty anyway. She's got these little delicate freckles. Her hair is lovely. She has her Disney sort of Snow White-esque colours and inspiration for her little headband, which I think does come off. They usually do. It does look like they're stitched on, but to be honest, I think I'm going to leave it as she is in some respects, because I know there's the different outfits, so I'll do photos and that, but essentially this will be her outfit. But yes, absolutely love that little face. Absolutely beautiful. We have little holes for earrings, so I presume perhaps some of the accessory packs might have earrings. I don't know. I've not seen that much detail on that yet. Disney on the back. What's the head movement like? Not bad. Oh, look. Oh, I love that. I think if you can get a head tilt, you can get some amazing photographs. So I love head tilts on dolls. So there's quite a lot of movement on the head there. Coming down, we have a little necklace. The little necklace here has like the poison apple on it, which is quite nice. I don't know how well you can see that. I hope you can see it quite well. And then this gorgeous, I love this sort of gypsy top, I suppose you used to call them. I just think it looks really cool. I like it off the shoulders actually rather than up there. But Snow White does have those sort of big puff sleeves, doesn't she, on various outfits. We're moving down slightly. We've got these gorgeous little dungarees, short ones, which it's all Velcroed. She does have painted on underwear, so this is all Velcroed here. There is no movement on the waist. She is sort of solid bodied in that respect. But we do have quite a lot of articulation on the shoulders, on the elbows, a little bit creaky there, so be careful, and on the hands. So again, if you're photographing, you've got quite a lot of movement there, which is nice. The knees, it looks like we've got a pretty big bend there. Look, we have a double bend. I'm always scared about doing those double bends, so be careful. So if you wanted to pose her kneeling down, things like that, that would be fabulous. Not sure about the hip movement. There doesn't seem to be much here, but it could be her shorts. They are really tight. So it could be that that's actually stopping her moving on that. But otherwise, the articulation is pretty good, I would say. She has these cute little socks, which are a little bit slouchy. And I absolutely love these shoes. I would wear these shoes. Just look how cute they are. Look at those little bows on the front. So they're all things that are sort of linked to Snow White rather than being Snow White. So I think she's super cool. I love her. I think I might have a tendency only to get the one doll. I do like some of the others, but I think it's more for me, it's the accessory packs and everything, which are really, really cool. I'm not sure about this lighting here. I'm sort of tempted to turn it down a bit. It looks a little bit bright, a little bit washed out, but I think we'll be okay. So let's have a look what else she gets in her pack. Now, off the top of my head, I always do this. I buy something and I think, how much was it? £29-ish. I think it was £29 exact, actually. Seems to be a real common price for dolls now, that £30-ish, when they've got bits and pieces. Obviously, I know you can get a basic Barbie fashionista, for example, for £10, things like that. But if they've got other things with them and they are dolls with articulation, £30 seems to be about an average. So let's have a look what else she's got. She's got a really cute backpack, which actually has, these are actually fabric straps, which are quite nice because they're usually just plastic straps. Don't think, does it, oh, it does open, yes, so we can get a few bits and pieces in there. It's not too bad, so it just clicks under like that. We have the little apple, and again we're looking at those colours that are sort of going Snow White-esque. Now these are adorable, just look at those. They've still got a bit of plastic on. Can I get that off? I'll get it off later. So again, little bow. I think she's known for her bow, Snow White, isn't she? Certain colour, red, is known for Snow White. So I know I've seen somebody else do this, so let's have a look. If you put the glasses on, it does actually, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see, magnify the eyes, which is weird because normally they're just sort of a clear glass, but this does actually magnify her eyes slightly. So they are super cute. I mean, when I do the photo, she'll have some with, some won't, so you might be able to see the detail a little bit better with that, but they are super cute. I do like those. Little jacket, again, we've got those apples on. It is stitched a little bit there. I don't think I'm going to undo that stitching at the moment because we're going to look at the other accessories. So she does have a nice little sort of jacket to go over her outfit, which is just sort of a pull round cardigan. Quite nicely put together. Nicely sewn. There's no problems with anything there. I mean, generally, the actual fabric makeup of the clothing is really quite nice. And see, just inside there. I mean, that is lined as well because that is a red top, so chance of staining and things like that. So it's quite nice. There's a little bit of sort of lining, stiffener, whatever it is inside as well. Now, when it comes to the surprise bit, this is a surprise bit. And again, if you watched other people's videos, you know that there is something in here and you'll probably know-ish what it is. The balloon itself is cool because she can hold it and it stays solid. You can see it sort of doesn't wave about too much. So again, photos, etc., fab for me. And then let's have a look. So back comes off like such. We have a little leaflet. And the little leaflet tells us the type of things you might get in your surprise. There's some more on that side as well. So obviously I don't know whether it's sort of related to the doll. So if everybody gets a Snow White, they always get the same gift. I don't know. It could be mix and match for. So let's have a look what we've got. So we've got a little paper packaging. Nice to see a bit of paper in there. And what do we have? Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. She has a massive cupcake. This would be a pretty big cupcake, that, but it's on a really nice little sort of, I think of the word, a cake stand. Oh dear, this cold is driving me mad. Sort of I have to keep stopping and starting to have a quick drink as well, so hopefully you won't see the stopping and starting too much. But that is super cute, so that comes in there, so that's quite good. But then at least with the surprise container, you still have an item rather than a piece of plastic that you can put in the bin. That is something that can still be used, so I really do like that. So that is the doll herself, and we're now going to have a quick look at the fashion packs, because I do have the two, as I mentioned. The one that is Snow White, again inspired by Snow White. It's not Snow White, it's inspired by, and we've got to keep remembering that. And we have one of the other dolls in the outfit who looks super cute there. There was a couple of things about this outfit I liked. It was just sort of like, we've got the apples, I love the little bag, things like that. And again, because it was Snow White, that's why I went for it. The other one I did go for though was the Ariel one. As I briefly mentioned, it was the roller skates that caught me on that one. Let's have a look at the back of this one. So we have, oh, that's weird. They've done the same doll. I don't know why they've done it that way around. But you've got the same doll on the back. Now, the only thing is she's not going to be able to wear this because I don't want to alter her hair. I want her hair there. That's probably why they've put it with this doll, because I think she's the only one who could actually fit it on her head. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I thought that was just super cute. A bit of fun. I like Ariel. I like most of them, to be perfectly honest. I wouldn't collect an Ariel necessarily, but I do like most of the Disney dolls. So let's just get in. Obviously under 3 is not suitable for, because that's what most dolls and things like this, because of the small parts, are not suitable for younger children. See, that's what I should have done with that, shouldn't I? Because you know this curve on the corner, I'm trying to take it out on the corner, the bottom is flat. That would have made so much more sense. So we're going to get both of them out. Let's see how many bits and bobs they have holding them in, which is the dreaded part, isn't it? Now, which shall I open first? I suppose it ought to be Snow White, because we're just Snow White. We do have another pair of glasses. I don't think I'm going to take all the accessories out, but you can see there is another pair of glasses there. And you see them okay. This time, though, they are apple-shaped, which, again, Snow White inspired, because you might not have this doll. You might have one of the other dolls who's more of a fan of Ariel or Beauty and the Beast or something like that. So she might just want this outfit as a separate thing. So it doesn't necessarily have to go with this one. The skirt, which is super cute. And we have this tiny weenie. Can you see those little skirt sort of buttons? But they're actually just like sewn on little things. Now we'll have a look at that, I think. Because I did want to try it on the other doll, didn't I? But I might actually try the Ariel outfit on her rather than this one. So they're quite nicely made. It's like a very fine needle cord. So you can see, yeah, it's okay. It's got a proper hem. So it shouldn't fray anywhere. And I think the top is really, really cute. I said I weren't going to take things out, and I am doing, aren't I? I love the little sleeves on this one. Again, little Velcro back. You see the inside, see what the quality is like. Now, these packs are £15, which, to be honest, nowadays, I think that's pretty good for an accessory pack. And it is really super cute. We've got little frills here. We have little apples on here. So it's all linked to our Snow White. I've got to take this bag off because I just think this is super cute. Just be like a biscuit like that. Can we open it? I don't know. Does it open? Well, barely. You wouldn't really get anything in it, but it does look very cute for it to hold. And I just love the sort of like the deer sort of quality of it as well. Now, this little bag here looks like, oh, I'll get it out. It's a little paper bag, really. It's like a little shopping bag, but it's cute. It's still cute. It's got a little hair clip with a apple on there and a little bracelet. And what's this? It says garden party today. So it's a little invite. I'm not going to take that out either because it's just sort of a very tiny bit of paper. Shoes, absolutely love shoes. I've got to think about bags and shoes. Well, for my dolls I have, not for myself, but I probably would have. But I do have a tendency to think I'll not buy myself a pair of shoes. Even though my feet were wet the other day with my boots, I've had to go buy a new pair of boots. But I would buy the pair of doll shoes, but not a pair of people shoes. Look at those. Aren't they adorable? Again, I would wear those. I really like Snow White shoes. I really would wear both of those. So that's as far as I'm going to go with the box. And I say we're going to try it on one of the other dolls in a second because I say I don't want me to take all the little bits and pieces out. I think you can sort of see what we've got there for those. But I do think £15, they're definitely worth it. Now, here we go with Ariel's. Now, she's got all sorts. I mean, she's sort of Obviously, we've gone for a skater vibe. So let's get these little shorts out because these are the ones I'm going to try on Cindy in a second. So we have a little pair of shorts with some scales, sort of, again, that sort of mermaid sort of attitude there. Attitude? Can you have a mermaid attitude? I don't know. I think this cold's making me delirious. Can't even speak, so let alone anything else. And we have Be Heard, which we have that aerial sort of theme again. Little Velcro top. Sort of, oh, I think there's some more little pieces of plastic holding some of this together. Be careful because it can rip the fabric as well, so you do need to get them out. I think that one's already come out that side. So there's a little top. These roller skates, absolutely love. We have leg warmers, 1 and 2, which again, super cute. I don't know whether they would be classed as leg warmers or maybe long socks, because when they're inside the boots, they could look like long socks, can't they? We have a little sort of, again, mermaid-esque bra top. So I suppose like indicating the shells or something like that, if that's what they're after there. The helmet, these are all going to come out, because I say I'm going to try them on the dolls. So we have is cute. Not sure whether it'll fit on Cindy because she does have quite a large head, but there again it looks larger than a Barbie, so we'll see for that. I will leave the 2 little bracelets in there. They do again, I think one is a bracelet, and they are both bracelets. I was thinking that one looked a little bit more like a little watch. When we have a little bag. Now the bag this time is to go round the waist. Again, little shell sort of logo there. It's looking really cute. How does it go on? Does it undo? It's got, oh yes it does. It's just like a little undoey bit there. So we'll see if that goes around Cindy's waist. And then the shoes, well, shoes, they're not shoes, are they? They're skates. I do think there's a good chance these are going to fit. So I'm sort of super excited about that. Although I think perhaps Snow White's feet are a little bit bigger than Cindy's, but it's better to be a little bit bigger than smaller. The wheels don't actually move, it's sort of just a faux roller skate, but they are cute with all the little flowers on it and all the detail. They are really sweet. I do like those a lot. I think they're really, really cute. The last thing in the box, we've got some little stickers there as well, but I'm going to leave those other bits in there. And let's have a look at our Cindy. Now, this is one of the newer Cindy's, so their skin is, I know it's silly saying slipperier, but the vintage ones, their bodies are a little bit more rubbery, so it's sometimes harder to get items on them. She's actually not got a Cindy dress on. She's got one that I actually got from the charity shop, which my granddaughter put on her the other day, so it is quite cute though. So let's see how these will fit to these. If you have a look at her height, I mentioned height, didn't I, earlier? I do think, wow, I didn't think there was that much height difference. So these are quite big girls, aren't they? They are tall fashion dolls. She's standing head and shoulders above our Cindy. Look at that. Cindy looks like her little sister in comparison. I do like the size, but I'm not quite sure where they fit within the fashion doll realm, because ultimately they're nearly always this approximate size. But that's quite a big difference, isn't it? No, that's okay though. That's fine. Let's see if these clothes are going to be too big then. So I'll just take Cindy's dress off quickly, and I'm going to slide her shorts on first. So try and make her a little bit more decent. Right, that's the shorts on, which fit okay actually. I think they look quite nice. They're probably tighter on her than they are on Cindy. Now, which do you want on first, Cindy? Shall we pop this one on? I think because of your hair being the colour it is, with your big purple sort of stripes, I'm going to do this one, and let's see. Because this is a closer fitting item, so it'll give us an idea on the width. That's okay. Maybe a tiny weeny bit loose, but I think that's quite a good fit. I think she looks really nice on that. So, long stockings or leg warmers or socks or whatever they are. I think they're meant to be leg warmers. I think she's going to look really sweet in this. This is looking good. So that means the accessory packs will fit your Cindy, probably fit your Barbies. Oh, let's having a fight there, ladies. Let's have a look. Is there a right or a wrong, or a left or a right? I don't think so. They have the slit on the back, so they fit okay. Oh, yes, absolutely love this. Look at that. Now, does this fit? I don't know. Do you both have the same head sizes? Oh, bear with me. I don't know if that's the right way around. Is that the right way around? I think it is. Another quick pause there. I do apologise. Right, I was trying to see whether this fitted. That's the front, isn't it? That's the back. Yeah, look at the little shell logo on there. Ish. I think a little bit tight. I mean, I think her hair is probably, because it pops it off then, I think her hair might be in the way, because obviously then we can't get this under her chin. So I don't know, perhaps if she was holding it, it'd look quite cool if she's just holding it while she's going, sort of while she's paused from her roller skating, something like that. Let's have a look. The bag will easily go around her waist. I know that. That's not a problem. I actually think that outfit really suits this particular doll as well because of the purple in her hair. I think it all sort of blends across. And again, the skates look cool. I don't know whether you want to push them down or pull them up. It's up to you what you do. And she does have a separate little top as well. So that's another accessory pack for £15, which will fit your other dolls as well as the new Disneys. Now, I'm sort of quite shocked about the height difference here. I thought they were a bit bigger, but I didn't think they were that much bigger. So I think all in all, I am super impressed with them. I think they're lovely dolls. The accessory packs are, definitely go on there and have a look at them, because these are clothes accessory packs, but there's other types of accessory packs as well. And they are just really, really nice. So I would definitely invest in more of those, but not decided whether I would have more of the dolls yet. I don't know. I might do. You know what I'm like. I say, oh, I'm not having that, or I don't collect that. Then ultimately end up doing so. But I'm going to leave her in this because I want to take some photographs of her in the outfit, and I'm going to leave Snow in this one so as I can sort of take the outfits across from there. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to pop some photos on the end because I can't wait to photograph them, because I know I saw from Match Pains they do photograph very well. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. So please have a look at the photos at the end that I'll pop on. If you do enjoy my videos, you know what to do. Like, subscribe and share. A shoe is coming off. Just look at that shoe. I absolutely love it. I never showed you the ankles. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We have bendy ankles, so that's cool as well. So she can sort of point her feet, so that's quite nice. So I'm going to go back and do my videos now. It's not raining today, which is great, so I can take them outside. I will see you all very soon. Please like, subscribe, share. You know what to do. And thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.